Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video, and it's a haul. I'm sorry. I know I said this before, and I really mean it, but I don't normally, or would normally do hauls. I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know what happened, but I wanted to do this haul because I picked up just a couple of things from the MAC Makeover collection, and then I got something else from the colorization collection, and yeah, so, and I got like one or two things from Target that I will show because it's makeup related, so why not. And there's actually and I wanted to talk about the MAC Makeover collection a little bit because, yeah, so without further ado, I guess I'll just get started. What do I want to start with? I'll start with eyeshadows because, I don't know, I'll just start with them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 pan eyeshadows for my palette, and one of them, I'll just say, because it was a hard decision in picking more eyeshadows, but I'm trying to go in the more neutral route. I have a lot of colorful eyeshadows and also a lot of shimmery eyeshadows, and so I really wanted to take the whole matte neutral route a little bit, you know, just so that I can have more like blending crease colors and stuff like that, and also so I can have more options for when I work on people. But one of the colors that I did get, which I'll just do real quick because it's Carbon. I got this because my Carbon got broken last week. Here you go, look at that. Isn't that nice? That's my Carbon. I went to go visit my family in New York. I'm a New Yorker and I'm from Queens, and I did the daunting task of taking all my makeup with me to New York because, for several different reasons, I don't need to get into why. And it got there fine, and I told the guy to put the sticker, the fragile sticker, on my luggage and everything, but like that one little sticker that they put on when I flew to New York, by the time I got it out the carousel when I was picking up my bag, that sticker was pretty much like demolished, and it wasn't even like bad weather outside or anything, so obviously people don't take care of your crap. Anywho, long story short, I tried to fix the Carbon. You know, I did the whole, because it was just more than Carbon that got broken. Like 5 of my eyeshadows got crumbled in my palette, and I don't know why, because other ones didn't. But I tried to fix it like I fixed my other eyeshadows, and because it's a matte, of course, you know, the fixing technique that people use to fix their eyeshadows, it's still cracked. And so, and I don't know why, because my other matte, which is Nehru, which is another kind of blackish eyeshadow, it stayed. It fixed fine. Where is it? Right here. I don't know why it didn't, like, I fixed it and it didn't crack, and it's matte, so, but Carbon just didn't want to stay together. So I was like, F it, I'll buy a new one. I mean, it was only like $6 for me because I have a Mac Pro discount, so whatever. Anywho, be careful how you fly with your makeup. I suggest carrying it on. Alright, so I got Samoa Silk, and I do like this color a lot. It's like a peachy, it's a very light peachy color. It's really nice, and I'm not even going to bother doing swatches. Well, maybe a little bit. Look at that. That's nice. My lighting sucks. We all know this, so I'm just going to not even bother. And Samoa Silk is, it could, you know, it's definitely neutral-ish. It definitely can be used neutral-wise. But also, you know, I'm going to use this for more than just neutral. I would rather not, more than just like blender colors and stuff like that. I will use it as a primary color for when I do eyeshadows and stuff. Eyeshadows, makeup. I like how my face appeared like that. Anywho, let's fix my lighting a little bit. Next color that I got was Cranberry. And I debated long and hard about cranberry because you know, when I go to the MAC store, especially when I'm picking out eyeshadows, I will stand in the MAC store for like hours almost, because I want to make sure that I don't get something that looks like something that I have, because I'm not just about, ooh, let me just have like, you know, 5 palettes of MAC eyeshadows because I want to be cool. No, I actually want to have colors that serve a purpose and are good for me. So I wanted to make sure that it didn't look like Nocturnal that I already had. And here is Cranberry. And it's literally cranberry. So, you know, it's a very nice shimmery cranberry color. And I just wanted to make sure I have Nocturnal or Nocturnal, however you want to pronounce it. And I just wanted to make sure that they didn't look the same. And so at the store I did swatch them a couple of times and stare at them and ask for opinions of my boyfriend and stuff like that. Because almost every time I go shopping he's with me. So he is my inadvertent makeup buddy, because I don't really have a lot, or any rather. So moving along. So then I also got Gleam, and I'll just, you know, I'll take it out the package. I don't even know why I'm showing it to you guys in the package. And Gleam is a nice neutral, frosty, sort of on the pinkish side. Now, I would definitely use this as a highlight color as well. And, oh, these, by the way, are just their regular MAC shadows. These aren't from any collection or anything. And I really liked this color because it's like kind of a frosty light peach, a little pinkish, and of course you can't see it. But yeah, I really like this color. It's very, very pretty. Next color I got was Quarry, and this is just another neutral color, but it's matte. And how can I describe this? I don't know how I can describe it, but kind of looks like copper plate a little bit, but it's more on the brownish side. And even though this looks a lot like copper plate in the pan, it comes off a lot different once you swatch them. But it's kind of just like a very light, almost like taupey kind of matte color, and it's very nice. I like this color. Okay. And then the last like regular MAC eyeshadow color I got was Amber Lights, and I wanted this color for a while actually. I don't know why it took me so long to get it, but I don't know. And this color is friggin' awesome. It's so sparkly and pretty. It's kind of goldish. It's like a bronzy goldish kind of color. And I will swatch it so you can see. Look at that. That's so pretty. Amazing. So yeah, I got a lot of neutral colors. I don't know why. Oh wait, I do know why. I just said why. And also because you'll see in a second why I got so many of those as a neutral color, because I got something from the colorization. Now, I had originally gotten 2 of these, but I went and returned it and picked up these eyeshadows because it looked like like a couple of other colors that I got, and I forget, it was double feature. I think it was double feature 2 that I got. Anywho, so this is double feature 4, and I already have double feature 8, but I depotted it and put it in my palette already. And I like these colors. This green is unlike any kind of green that MAC carries, and it's really it's like a forest emeraldy kind of green. That green is really nice. And yeah, and then the other color that comes with it is like a mustardy kind of color. Now, originally I had, one of the reasons why I went to MAC was because I wanted to get Outre, which is from the MAC Me Over collection, and it's like a mustard matte green, but this color looks exactly like it. And so I also wanted this green as well, and so I figured instead of doing that, I'll just get this double feature. And that is a swatch of that mustard green. And I will be depotting this as well. I like the convenience of having all my colors and palettes, so I have absolutely no loose colors or anything like that. Every color I get, I will depot and put in my palette. That is how I like to do it. So, yeah, that's that. Now, that is all my eyeshadows that I bought so far. Let's see. Okay, so since I was doing, you know, eye stuff anyway, I'll show this. I got cornflower pigment, and I've actually been waiting to get this for a while. The MAC store that I go to did not have it in stock, and then the secondary MAC store that I have that I go to didn't have it in stock either. So I finally was able to pick it up, and it is really pretty. It's like a bluish purple, shimmery of course, and this is really, really pretty. Can't wait to use this. And look at that. Isn't that awesome? So awesome. So that is that with that. I'm going to try and do this fast because I have a tendency of like really talking a lot when I have my haul videos, obviously. And there was a big boom. Okay, so the stuff, okay, here, I got a foundation pump. I've been wanting one for a long time, and even though I'm like halfway gone with my foundation and I need a new one, I will never not buy my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation because I love it to death. It just works so great with me. The only downside to it is that it doesn't really have something that matches my skin tone exactly. Like NC415 is way, way, way too light for me. But NC20, even though it's just like, you know, one step up, is like kind of dark. And I like to match to my neck and my chest because my face is a completely different color. But whatever. Can't win them all. Okay, so the next thing that I got two things from the MAC Me Over collection. Actually, I guess you can sort of say three, and I'll tell you why. Because I got the, where is it? The 226, which I have been dying to get this brush forever, way before this collection came out and they reintroduced it. But here's the thing, right? They don't have, if you look on MAC's website, they do not have the 226, and I will tell you why. Because supposedly, air quotes, supposedly the 226 isn't officially launched with this MAC Me Over collection. I heard from like the inside track, however you want to call it, that the 226 was used by one of the makeup artists that was working on the collection with the models that's, you know, being promoted with the collection. And he just used the 226, and so they tried to launch the 226 with this collection, but it didn't really work out. And so, like, there are some 226s floating out there that are being promoted with the MAC Me Over collection, but it's not official as far as MAC is concerned. So I had to go on a mission to find this. Not even just because they were like sold out, but you know, they weren't really being shipped to MAC stores because they were kind of canceling using this as a part of the whatever. So anywho, I've been dying to get a 226, and so I got it. I even paid full price for it because no MAC store in a 50-mile radius of me has it. And so I forgoed my MAC discount to buy this full price. Yes, I did. I am crazy. And this is just a tapered blending brush with a pointed tip, and this will work really well in the crease area. And I really like this brush because it'll concentrate crease color. Usually if I'll blend a crease color, either I'll use the 224 or the 222. And even though the 222 is really tapered, and the 224 is kind of like, you know, out more, if I try and blend a crease color, because this is so big, it'll like spread the crease color all over the dang place. And when I do it with this will still do it, but it's so concentrated that it's just so small. And so the 226, oh yeah, so happy I got it. And I did get another brush. I think they're also promoting this brush too with the MAC Me Over collection. I don't know. But it's just a coincidence because I've had my eyes on getting this brush for a while, and it's a 214, which is a very short, like stubby, stiff shader brush. And I really like this brush. It can be used to smudge. Actually, I think it's called smudge brush. You can smudge out, or I like to, you know, you can put your eyeshadow that you want to put on your waterline. Yeah, I'm drawing blanks. And, you know, I would never use this to shade. I would just use this for smudging and to apply color if I want like a thin, good, crisp line. So, yeah, 214. Okay, so the other thing that I got from the MAC Over collection is a lipstick, and I got Smoked Purple. And I'm happy that I got this because this is going to be replacing an old lipstick that I have. It's not the exact same color, but it's very similar. And so yeah. And since, you know, it was a part of a new collection, who doesn't want something from a new collection from MAC? So I got this, and it's just a very dark purpley kind of color. And I also got a lip gloss from that collection, which I'm going to go back and get another one. I forget what it's called off my top of my head, but yeah, there was like kind of like a one that had like a nice purple tint to it. And I'm not too big. You will never see me with a lot of MAC lip glosses because they all look very similar to one another, and because they're so sheer, you know, there's not even that big of a color difference with ones that, you know, in the bottle they look different from each other, if that even makes sense. I don't know. So I'm not going to have a lot of lip glosses in general because they're all just very similar to one another, and they all just have light tints to them. So whatever. But I got Socialite. I can't tell if it's focusing because I don't have my glasses on. Anyhow. And this is just a really pretty, if I hear that terminology one more time, you know, the whole really pretty thing, it's so annoying. I hear it all the time, I say it all the time, I'm tired of it. Anyhow, it's kind of like a peachy taupey color. And there it is, right there. Yeah. I don't know what to say about it. It's just like a peachy taupey color. And then the last thing I got from MAC is just another lipstick, and it's an Amplify lipstick, and it's called Fast Play. Not a part of any collection, just a regular MAC lipstick, and I like it because it's just nice. It's a nice kind of basic color. I think they have something similar to it in the MAC Me Over collection, but you know, I get things because I like them and I want to use them, not because they're a part of any collection. So, and this is kind of, I can't describe the color. I don't know. See it for yourself. That is it right there. But this is just a nice neutral everyday lipstick, and so that's why I got it. Then last, well no, I'm done with MAC, so I just got two things from Target, and they were just like, you know, sort of basic necessities. I got cosmetic wedges. I didn't use these for a really long time, but I want to start using them because I found that there are some good uses for these. And also, you know, for like nail art as well, you know, kind of doing that whole sponging technique when you're putting on nail polish. And, oh, okay. And then I got a brush, an e.l.f. brush. And I got this because I just need a different alternative to a powder brush. And this is a little smaller as well, because the powder brush that I have is ginormous, and so I don't want all that, you know. So yeah, powder brush. And this is very soft too for an e.l.f. brush. And e.l.f., you know, it's only $3 for, what is this, their studio line or something like that, I think. Yeah. So, you know, you can't go wrong. Nice powder brush. That's it. That is my haul. So, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry that I did another haul. I don't know what to say. And I have a tutorial for this makeup look. So check that out. And until next time, bye-bye guys.